Why do Nazis and their religions constantly talk about breeding? Who would even talk about breeding? No one. Unless, can no one else figure this out? Obviously, they need more of themselves so they can have more soldiers to kill everyone else and replace them with themselves. It's exactly what it's about. The fuck. Now, when you go and kill those people and you mix with them and you create a half-breed religion like Christ insanity, fucking, you don't want them to kill themselves still because they're still half you. And that means they're half better than the other races you still haven't genocided yet. So you got to teach them to continue to breed still. Even though they might still be slaves, they're going to be loyal slaves because they know in the end they're cowards and their allegiance will be to whoever beat them when they were a child. So that's just human thinking. And why are the Nazis obsessed with breeding? It's because they're trying to build more Nazi fucking troops to fucking kill off everyone else. They're not only bombing the planet, shooting everyone up, fucking poisoning fucking people's nations, staging terror to go fucking bomb them some more, and all that shit for thousands of years. Fucking, they're also trying to outbreed them and shit to make sure. If you give me 1,000 soldiers, I prefer war this way myself. You give me 1,000 soldiers, I'm going to crush anyone who only has 100 fucking soldiers. So you're dead. That's up. Numbers fucking win, period. And it not only, they've been so successful too with all that. They own what? Like, I see maybe one small section of the world who is not completely under their thumb and populated by them. Fucking, it might be small possibility West Africa is not under the pale skins fucking entire control and shit. It just takes a second to look into it. Even in Brazil, it's like, oh, those are half-breeds running the fucking media and shit. They bragged about that when they died and stuff. It's like, oh, they're gone too. And like, the only people who ever showed any signs of hope fucking fighting against these people who I guess, why would I expect everyone else to fight against themselves after they've already fucking raped and genocided and colonized the fucking planet under the name of fucking alien non-player character supremacy and shit, fucking. But that's what it's about. If someone couldn't figure that out, if you couldn't figure that out, you know, you need to find a group to join other than me, because I don't need people around me who can't simply figure out the very first second fucking someone talks about breeding that it's because they're fucking the Nazis fucking talking about breeding and shit. It's because they're looking for more soldiers, because they're going to go send the one they have now to kill and rob fucking everyone, and there's a chance they're going to get killed in the process, and they're going to need another fucking whole lineup of them coming. And that's the only reason I could ever think to have fucking children as well, is to train them to be soldiers, to have the only fucking people loyal to the fucking truth and what's going on this planet, and help me kill these fucking bastards and shit. Fucking, but it's like, honestly, like, I wouldn't waste my fucking breath doing that. And where am I gonna find a bitch with a fucking 2 fucking brain cells to rub together and shit? The fuck type of you guys fucking got your space shuttles programmed to go to different galaxies already and shit? What the fuck? And pure ignorance. That'd be called child abuse. Yeah, it technically is. It is child abuse when they're having children so they can fucking genocide the world and make it Christianity or fucking Nazism, whatever the new word cult of the week these little rat bastards have to fucking shift to is and shit. Fucking, it's all about. That's why they gotta keep you alive in every section, because you're a fucking slave and shit, and they gotta breed more children so they can be fucking slaves and shit. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. The white people are not good and wholesome in any fucking factor at all. They fucking breed and have children, not to love and care for them. Some of them accidents, drunk. Some of them are empty and hollow, and they think a child is going to fill that, since the men they keep choosing fucking don't want shit to do with them because they're trash and They think if they can trap them into that. And then the rest of them are trying to build an enclave like Jim Jones did. Except for Jim Jones was a good man. And their enclave is this Nazi Western shit. Fucking not a group like Jim Jones who opposed their enclave, who they had the children they bred fucking rise against those people and kill off Jim Jones's fucking separatist enclave and shit. Fucking, that's what breeding's for. If you couldn't figure that out. If you couldn't figure that out, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, dude. Because it's plain as fucking day the second anyone, especially when they're talking about that shit, talks about breeding, it's to conquer devils or black people or whatever they want to call them this year, whatever they have to call them. Apparently they have to change the name every few years because people catch on and like, wait a minute, we don't like people like you and shit. Fucking, you're like, yeah, we better go to America now. Fucking escape these people. Oh, shit, we better leave fucking Italy. Rome's being collapsed. Let's go genocide the Europeans. Fucking dude, obviously that's what that's all about. Like, what breed? You think there's a breeder out there who is breeding because they're like, oh, I love children? I mean, these mutant motherfuckers, like, they don't even have the intellect. They don't have the intellectualism to be fucking having the right to even have children. The ones who are like, I wouldn't have children because I wouldn't have children. It's like, you literally want to have children, but you didn't care that you failed kindergarten. You know, it's a good possibility most of those people want to have a child because they want some person to bring a paycheck home to them every week. And that ball and chain ties into that. Probably at least 30% of the population, but I suppose it probably goes through 90% of their fucking heads every time a child is born and shit. That, hey, I'm getting a free fucking check now and shit. Fucking several free. You get one from the man, you get one from the government, you get like 8 from the government, you get like 3, 4 from the government a month, one from the man, fucking, and the man can come home and scrub your house clean and shit and mop your floors for you and everything and shit like that. But when the Nazis talk about it, what are they talking about? You know, when these groups of people, when the non-Nazis who are Nazis, but just like say we are the Nazis of peace, we're the peaceful Nazis. When those people fucking talk about that, what's the first thing that should come to your mind? They're genociding the fucking planet, trying to enslave everyone, and they want more soldiers to bring home fucking gifts to them. They want their children to fucking clean their houses, fucking go rob Africa and bring them home diamond rings and shit and stuff like that. Like, no fucking shit. I doubt there's very few people on this planet who are like, you know what, I want to have a child because they're so intelligent and capable and talented, and I need someone like that in my life right now. We need more talented, educated people in the world and shit. You really think anyone has ever fucking said that? I never even heard that delusion, which is, it's a literal opposite of delusion. It's literally the only reason you should have a fucking child ever. Fucking never even heard that in some far out fantasy on fucking YouTube alternative videos from some cracked out video developer who will never make it to Hollywood and shit. Never fucking heard of it. But obviously the Nazis, they have they stick together and breed more yourself because they know they're dying, because they're stealing everything from everyone, because they're sending their people to die, to kill them, and sometimes they fucking die. So they have to fucking rank up that fucking number and outproduce them and shit. It's very obvious. And they tell you too, the Nazis tell you too, oh, the other people are doing it. Literally, it says in their Bible, you go to their Nazi fucking areas where they're talking about Hitler and all that fucking, it's the same fucking thing. Like, they're always talking about that. And then like they'll say like a sentence later, and then damn Negros, they're fucking breeding all the time, and the Mexicans are jumping out puppies so they can invade this fucking stolen land we've taken from them and shit. And it's like, yeah, I mean, have you never been to any of their fucking sites if you're not one of them? And you're trying to figure out how they operate or some shit and what they're up to? How to prevent them from genociding the last few members of your family or something like that. Fucking, if you never figured that out, like, that, I've been telling you for fucking 10 years. I showed you fucking videos of fucking all the screenshots I took of all their fucking websites and shit. Fucking, that's back when they were working with Putin and shit. Fucking, which just shows that the people leading both of them are gonna kill them off and shit. Fucking, they're not smart enough to see that. They're all focused on the same ignorant level shit. Just, they're focused on being slaves and trying to enslave the world. And they're just not. They're thankful enough to align. They're not thankful though. Fucking, but they instantly align with anyone who says, let's go kill them. And they're like, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I've been thinking that for a while. Fucking. But that's what it's about. That's what breeding is about. What the fuck else is it about? You really think the humans fucking are this fucking ignorant because breeders are out there fucking, the Nazis are out there like, I want to have intelligent children. Oh, God said we gotta have a whole bunch of children and shit. It's like, yeah, and what is God used for? Yeah, what does your guys' God do? Well, yeah, all 4 billion of your guys, all their gods and shit, all 4 fucking billion of them on this planet, walking around so godlike. When they fucking get thrown into what, 80 miles per hour, they die. That's not immortality. Fucking, that's not godhood and shit, I'll tell you that much. So fucking great. Apparently, fucking people in the desert and tents can kidnap and kill them and shit. Ooh, they're immortal gods now, aren't they? Fucking. Anyways, obviously that's what that's about. And fuck breeders. And fuck Nazis and their goddamn Abrahamic religions and shit. Fucking little terrorist fucking sons of bitches. See, I'm a product of a person who could have thought coming from their people, who said, no, bitch, I'm not going to be your slave, and they're not going to be your fucking slaves either. In fact, you're not even going to make a good slave, and I'd be worried about the motherfucking grass that is grown once your body decays into compost from it. I would suggest burning that fucking grass in case the Abrahamic aliens fucking claim that body DNA is in the grass, and then a deer ate it, and then the deer evolved into a gerbil, and the gerbil evolved into a rat, and the rat evolved into a monkey, and then I watched TV, and I smoked crack, and I ate a bunch of cheeseburgers, and now I think science is real, and we evolved from monkeys. I mean, shit. It would take something like that to happen for these people to be this fucking stupid if they weren't fucking non-player character bots in a game. But exactly why we need to burn the fucking grass once they die in it. Don't burn the fucking soil, torch it, turn it to fucking glass. Glass parking lot, that shit. Fucking don't let a single blade of grass retain their fucking DNA and shit. Fucking science said so, the Abrahamic said so. They said it themselves. Don't let a single blade of grass retain fucking Abrahamic DNA. Fucking shit, dude. Fucking breeders. What a useless thing. Especially once you learn, like, I summon clones. It's like, why the fuck is there an illusion that there's breeders out here? When I'm fucking creating shit, and the game's fucking just randomly throwing dice, creating a bunch of humans surrounding it, claiming it existed before I created it. The fuck type of dumb, mentally ill fucking Christ insanity Nazi shit is that to fucking come up with this breeder fucking program they got? And fucking, bitch, you ain't being bred. They even fucking say that in their own books. But you don't need to breed. You being invented by someone fucking having thoughts, having an emotion. I don't even have to fucking say words. I can fucking have an emotion and I'll invent a fucking one of these scrubs outside to fucking walk outside and pantomime my fucking emotions and shit. Fucking don't even have, it's not even invented upon word and thoughts. I don't even have to go as far as thinking something to invent some of these humans. How the fuck did someone breed them? Fuck, get the fuck out of here with this dumb shit. But anyways, if you ever want to know why the Nazi fucking people, the fucking racialists, the religionists, they're all the same fucking people. Do they look like rat-faced Hitler? Do their families, do their moms, do their dads, does anyone close to them, do their children look like these rat faces? It's the Nazis. They've been the Nazis since they was the Pharaohs, since they were the Judaics, since they were the Christians, since they were the Satanists, since they were the atheists, since they were the West, since they were France, since they killed off the fucking Americans, killed off the fucking Australians, took their land from them, like they're trying to kill off the fucking Russians, which they might have already done that a long time ago, and they might just be trying to kill off the people in Ukraine, which, I mean, if they're that stupid, they need to die. No one fucking, we don't need stupid people on our side. You can have a team of 2 fucking intelligent people do way better than a fucking team of 10 million fucking deceptive morons who will fucking betray the entire thing. That's even worse. All these faggots turn on you. Fucking dude, these Christians and shit. I mean, like, the Christians are beating and raping their children from fucking day one and shit. Fucking, they've already fucking turned on their fucking children. The only reason their children grow up and obey and do everything they say is because they've been raped and tortured and traumatized so fucking much that they follow these goddamn Abrahamic sissy-ass cowards. I mean, they are the epitome of little sissy. That's why they gotta lie and hide, because if they came out and was like, oh, we're just gonna kill everyone, like, everyone else is so much stronger than them and so much more capable, but they gotta go be like, oh, here's our peace. We're bringing peace and breeding. We're gonna bring a bunch of children to help you out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fucking morons, dude. Fucking non-existent bot motherfuckers.